I cannot believe I'm saying this, but get ready with me for the last day of my freshman year in college. Wow, I legitimately cannot believe I just said those words. Well, technically it is my last day of freshman year of college because it is the last day of classes and next week is all finals. It is only May something. Middle school and high school, I would get out in like June. Like in middle school, I think I got off in June like 17th, and then I would start back like September 7th or around there. In college, I'm getting off in May, and then I'm going back to school in like August. I'm gonna be so real right now. The time did really go by really quickly in college. It feels like I just moved in yesterday. I remember moving in to my dorm, which I'm sitting in here right now. I vividly remember the week before I went to college. It was really hard on me just because I was like, why am I all suddenly grown up, if that makes sense? I felt like college meant that I had to be an adult, and I do think that is true to a certain extent, but I think college is also a time for you to enjoy your youth. I can 100% say though that all those fears leading up to college were not useless, but they weren't like necessary, if that makes sense. I actually am so sad to leave now. I don't think little me or orientation me would believe that. My mom, I remember, told me that her friends in college came from orientation. My group of friends to this day came from my orientation week, and honestly I feel like without them my experience at college wouldn't have necessarily been the same. I think college is an amazing time to grow. All these people in college are just like you. They don't know anyone. They're just starting too. They're moving in. A lot of these people, this is their first time living by themselves. And also at the same time, it's like you don't have to be confined to the personality you had in high school. And if you were like a shy kid like me, I think I really pushed myself to be more confident in college, and I feel like that really impacted my experience in college, and it made it for the better. College is obviously also harder academically, but that's what is expected. But I think you also have more freedom when you're in college than you did in high school. But that also comes with a bigger responsibility for taking care of yourself and taking care of your peers. I gotta say, one of my favorite things about college is living in the dorms, just because in the dorms you can hang out with your friends like on the weekends very late, and you can't do that when you're in high school because you can't just like walk outside into the hallway and then see your friends there, you know? That's so like uniquely special about college. I have like many memories of me just being like bored on a Saturday and then going across the hall and knocking on my friend's door and being like, hey, are you free? You want to go get cookies at 2 a.m.? Like, I feel like that is just something so special about being in college. I really don't want to leave at all. Make sure you connect with your professors in a sense. If you can, try your best to just like connect with your professors, meaning like go to office hours when they're available and stuff like that. I would say most definitely though, I did get very lucky with my professors this semester and last semester. All my professors were very kind and they were very understanding. One of my favorite memories is going to the pier with my friends and watching the sunset. One of my biggest regrets is not using all my meal swipes. Instead of like going to a coffee shop, I should have just used my meal swipes on like a coffee. It is so easy to not get any sleep in college just because you're like really busy with studies or you want to hang out with friends. It's gonna eventually catch up to you, so make sure you get enough sleep. I started to cry yesterday just because my friend group I won't be able to see for like 3 months, and one of them is leaving in a few days. Seeing all these people on campus take photos in their grad outfits, I'm like, wow. I feel like that is crazy to me because that's gonna be me in 3 years. So I gotta enjoy my 3 years here because it's going by quicker than high school. Okay, I am done getting ready for the day, and yeah, I'm gonna do my work right now. Let's enjoy this last day of freshman year. Let's enjoy this last day of freshman year. Bittersweet moments.